Welcome back to Jersey Matters. In the last few months, have you noticed more monarch butterflies? Turns out New Jersey's a hot spot for the beautiful insects. Vanessa Tyler tells us why.
Larry, it's fall, and the monarch butterfly is in flight, leaving New Jersey to winter in Mexico. But there wouldn't be a migration for some of the insects without a little human help. The beauty of the butterfly, not just the work of nature alone anymore. Nature gets assistance from Liz Benny. Her Fairfield backyard has become the place where butterflies blossom.
3 years ago, I retired, and I was reading about how the bees and the monarch population is decimated. And I thought, well, what can I do to help? So I started growing milkweed. This is common milkweed. It grows all over the place. This is the only plant that the monarch butterfly will lay its eggs on, and the monarch caterpillars will only eat milkweed leaves.
She planted the milkweed and they would come. Butterflies laying eggs, eggs becoming caterpillars.
Pesticides are the #1 killer of the caterpillars and the eggs. When people put pesticides in their yards or people use pesticides, that's what happened with the decline of the monarch population.
Estimates from environmental groups vary. All agree the population has declined significantly. The Endangered Species Coalition puts the number from 1 billion to 33 million.
So that's why people like myself will raise the monarchs to help increase their numbers so that they make it safely at this time of year to Mexico.
Liz moves the caterpillars inside her gazebo and marvels as the transformation happens.
That caterpillar will hang in a J, and then after about 2 days, possibly 3, it will start forming its chrysalis. And that takes about 10 minutes, and then it will harden, and then it'll sit here for another 2 weeks.
Remember the caterpillar that was in the cage? It now does what's natural and drops into the J formation before it spins its protective shell, after which it will emerge a butterfly. Sometimes the chrysalis may fall from its natural attachment. Liz to the rescue with a little glue and a string.
It's a passion, and it's just watching them, the whole process from an egg, actually watching the females lay the eggs and then bringing them in and watching them go from 1/8 of an inch of a caterpillar to almost 2 inches, and then watching them become the beautiful monarch and releasing them is just, it's just nice to know that I'm doing something to perpetuate the population.
The process of butterfly migration also fascinating. Monarchs that emerge early in the season have a shorter lifespan.
The first generation lives about 2 weeks, and the next generation a couple weeks. And by the time they get to the 5th generation, this time of the year, these are the ones that will live to be 6 months and make it to Mexico.
In Mexico, this is where the monarch butterfly will winter, in the mountains, clustered by the millions from November to March.
That butterfly that makes it to Mexico lives to be at least 6 months old. And after the winter, they head back north again, and they start the generation over again.
Look, that butterfly just emerging seconds ago. Its wings still wet. Once dried, Liz will tag them like she did this one. He is about to be released. Male butterflies have thinner black lines. She becomes attached. When her first monarch emerged, then died, she named her Mona and kept her forever.
Okay, buddy, what do you want to do here?
He flies, first to a monarch meeting spot in Cape May, then the migration route to Mexico. For Jersey Matters, I'm Vanessa Tyler.
All right, thank you, Vanessa. You know, monarch butterflies aren't the only beautiful creatures in New Jersey over this last month. Miss America 2017 was held in Atlantic City, and Miss New Jersey came so close. We'll talk to her next.